Hi everyone, this is Rocio from Mama Abroad, and the topic that I want to talk to you guys about is something that I mentioned in this video and that I think is really important to discuss, and that is our legal rights as pregnant employees in the UK. So, you might notice that I am extremely relaxed. That is because this has been an amazing week. Number one, it's the first week that I've been here that, my employees, like everybody, my colleagues, everybody knows. Today I even had a meeting where we basically shared it with the whole regional team. So now the secret is completely out. It's no longer a secret, and that obviously makes me feel really, really excited to be able to share it with everyone that I'm pregnant. And number two, I just had the most amazing massage. And I think that massages and just treating yourself when you're pregnant and also when you're not is something that's very important. And I am going to, in the future, in a very near future, share with you some tips on the best places to get massages in London. And also, I'm going to introduce to you guys to my personal masseuse. Her name is Annalisa Thompson, and she is amazing. Her hands are, they just, they're magical. And yes, so we'll talk about that in the future. But now to the serious topic of today, which is, knowing our rights. So in the UK, we have basically four key rights. Number one is paid time off for antenatal care. So what does that mean? It covers mainly two things. Number one, taking time off for medical appointments. That means any kind of appointment you have with your midwife or your doctor, any kind of scan that you need to do, any blood test, any sort of test that you are required to do. You are completely entitled to take time off during work hours, paid time off to do that. So you just need to make sure that your team is aware, that you try and make it as convenient for everyone as possible, but there's no need to feel bad, to hide, or, completely within your rights. Number two, maternity leave. So this is something that I am very both scared and excited about. So in the UK, there are two types of maternity leave. The first one is compulsory maternity leave, and that is basically just saying that you must take 2 weeks after your baby is born. So that's the minimum time that you can take off if you don't want to take more time off. 2 weeks are compulsory. And then the other type of maternity leave that we have in the UK is statutory maternity leave, and that can take up to 54 weeks, which is basically 1 year. Now, you don't have to take all of this time off. Basically, there are two different periods within the statutory maternity leave. The first period is what's called the ordinary maternity leave, and that is 26 weeks, 6 months. And then you can have further 6 months, and that is called additional maternity leave. So you are completely entitled to at least a year to spend with your baby, and you can decide like before, how much time to take before, how much time to take after. So it's really, really, it makes it very easy for moms to plan, and it's great. Number three, maternity pay. So this one might vary very much depending on the company that you work for. But the minimum that you can get in the UK is it lasts up to 39 weeks, which is just almost 10 months. And for the first 6 weeks of those up to 39 weeks that you can have of maternity pay, you get 90% of your weekly earnings. So it depends on your salary. You get basically 90% of that for a month and a half. The following 33 weeks that are left, then you get about £150 per week. So it's not bad. And as I said, it's definitely something that you need to talk to your employer about, talk to your HR person in your company about, because it is very common that it varies and you get different benefits depending on the company that you work for. Number 4. This is a very important one and it should not be forgotten. And it is that you have protection against any sort of discrimination, mistreatment, unfair treatment, or dismissal. So if you feel like you're being discriminated against, that you're being left out, that you are not getting the opportunities that you are working hard for, and that pregnancy or your family might be the reason for that, that is definitely something that should, it's a big red flag. You should definitely look for someone to talk to, possibly someone in the HR department, and get that sorted, because, this is a happy time and you should just feel really, really safe, really supported, and just really excited. There's a lot of hard work coming your way, both in the office and at home. So we really do need all the support and the love that we can get. So I hope that you guys found this useful. Let me know if there's any questions. I'm sorry. If there's any questions, I am going to add the link of the government page where I found all of this information, so that if there's anything you guys want to check or if you want to read more about it, that's the place to go. And don't be afraid and don't be shy when it comes to talking about your rights. Definitely, you're protected, and that's a good thing. And it's something that it's been earned and not been given very easily or for free. So definitely make sure that you're getting the best out of this time. And yeah, so it's Friday here, so, well, everywhere, but whenever you see this video, I don't know what day it's gonna be. But basically, I just want to wish you all a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!